This training, gentlemen, is going to be very, very important because both of you want to become very rich. You want to become very wealthy, right? Thomas, you want to be a millionaire. Morten, you want to be a millionaire. And trust me, you can work the next 10 years of your life making good progress, or you work the next 2 years of your life and you make excellent progress. And how much progress you make will dictate how much success you have. It's very simple because at the end of the day, the work is the same. You have to get the same amount of work done that other people have to do, right? And you might be able to delegate it. We're not going to speak about this today, but it's very important that if you have to do stuff your own, that you're hyper efficient. And there are some rules that we're going to speak about. Other than that, I would say we get right into the topic. Today's topic are the 15 rules. The 15 rules are made for you to perform the best way possible because there's nothing worse, but at least for me, there's nothing worse than you have a goal and you set up action steps towards achieving that goal and then it takes forever, right? Instead of you estimate it takes 2 weeks, it takes like 3 months. And it's often not because of what you do, it's because of how you do it, okay? And these 15 rules will basically give you a guide to make sure you peak perform. The more progress you make in life, the more speed you have in life, the more exciting life gets. This is very important. The first rule is have no tasks in your calendar and environment, only recurring tasks, appointments and birthdays. What can you tell me about this? Fucking amazing. And what is the very, very good? You pay attention when you watch my content, my video. And why is it bad to have tasks in your environment? What is the issue here? Correct. And exactly this leads to anxiety. If you have too many tasks in your environment, because at the end of the day, you can only focus on 2 or 3 things. And many people make the mistake, they have a big, and that's good. They already write down what to do. Most people don't do that, but still having a big list of to-dos is going to just overwhelm your subconscious mind because at the end of the day, you can't do all of these tasks. So the key is exactly like you said, put them on a big list, put the list away, and every evening look at that big list and say, okay, what are the 2 most uncomfortable and most ugly tasks I can do? If you become that man, starting your day, doing these tasks first every single morning, you will make more progress in a couple of weeks than you did years before. Why? Because people always tend to first do the small stuff, right? They start their day with the small things because they lack energy, they lack drive, they lack motivation. And then when the day is almost over and they would like to do the big thing, they run out of time. It's like not enough time anymore. And that makes them feel bad. Because at the end of the day, if you wake up, you do the most uncomfortable thing, you finish it, you can stop working and you feel like a king because you did already what you might have postponed years before, right? And that will also give you the motivation, the spark to do all the other things. So that's why it's a key for peak performance. It's actually good that you speak about that because even making your bed is part of this. Why? Because when you put the big list of tasks away, it's the same thing with putting the task away or the chaos of not making your bed. So having a clean environment is also key for peak performance. It's actually very good that you speak about this. Here's some special trick, okay? Something that I came across in the last couple of years that have helped me tremendously to make progress and especially capture my ideas. I can guarantee that if you set up a goal and you focus on the outcome, not on the how, but you focus on the outcome through meditation, through visualization, your marvelous mind will tell you what to do. It's like when you say today, I want to be in Rome, and you visualize yourself being in Rome and you're happy about it, your mind will tell you ways to get there, even though you don't focus on the how. Now, sometimes people have the problem, an idea comes and you might be driving the car, you might be somewhere where you can't write something down. And then I invented a special trick because it bothered me. I was like, I have this amazing idea, but I didn't write it down, hoping I will remember it. And as always, you don't remember it. Then I was thinking, how can I capture these ideas? And I came up with the idea to create a WhatsApp group with myself. I call it performance or business. And every single time I'm driving, for example, and I have an idea, I just pick up my phone, I hit voice recording in that group and I capture it. Or when I'm somewhere on the go, I can't take a pen and a paper to write something down. I take that group, I just hit voice recording, speak about my idea, about what things I have to do to not forget them. And at the end of each week, I look back at the week into my WhatsApp group with myself and I look at the things and I put them on my frog list. So I have them captured, I put them on my frog list, and then obviously I just take care of them as they would be normal frogs, considering that I don't forget them, which has helped me to make a lot of progress. Because a lot of times, one big idea can change your life. One big idea can literally change the course of your life. And if you forget it, you might take the next 2 years, 5 years to come back to the same idea. You don't want that. That's why this group is very, very helpful.